hit 'em hard, 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 hit 'em hard. Watch out, my young boys, midway, yeah, we coming through the play calls, we execute.
In South Carolina, and right off the top, Coach, congratulations, Woodland comes out with a big win. How you feel about today's game?
Yes, sir.
First one.
Hey, we feel real good. We've been practicing all spring. All right, this is what we came to do.
Hey, it's championship time. So do you actually implement some of the new plays, or do you kind of just go with, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it?
We won't say.
Ooh, look at you. Man, you come in my lab, you're supposed to answer all. No, it's all good.
We won't
Y'all
say.
know what it is. Hey, listen, a couple of ballers, a couple of guys showed out today that was out there doing their thing. I ain't trying to say no names just yet, but we got some trophies over there that I know that they trying to get. How do you feel today's game went?
Good.
Just good? Tell everybody your name. Sincere. Ain't nothing sincere about it. That boy is a baller right there. Mr. Thompson, tell everybody your name. You know we go on YouTube, right? So we want everybody to hear you loud and proud. Tell them your name. Kai. Yeah, I'm pretty sure your mom and daddy gave you a last name, son. What is it? There you go. I can see it. They can't see it. Y'all know what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, right off the rip. Well, Coach, tell everybody your name. That boy's on there. They know we know each other. Tell everybody your name.
Hey, Coach Jeff Hoop from the Wood, repping the Wood.
Coach Jeff and Coach
Craig Thompson.
There you go, Craig Thompson in the building. Listen, doing their thing as usual. Women coming out and being competitive. We're going to see what's up next for them. Y'all know what it is. I am the Voice Sports Reporter representing South Carolina here with the Wood. Y'all know what it is. We out. What's going on, everybody? Hey, here we are, Low Country Football Group, getting it in as we usually do. If you've never seen the black and blue, well, here's your chance. Low Country's very own Cane Bay Cobras. Coach, how you feel about the game?
I feel great, man. Still working on a few things. Early in the morning, the kids came out ready to play. They're motivated. We were the, I guess we were the whooping boys for last year. We coming back to
redeem yourselves just a little bit. I think everything is there. You guys have all that stuff to put together. The pieces are there. It's just about making sure that it fits and it fits the right way. Never been disappointed with the coaching staff. Everything you guys over there are doing is incredible. First of all, this is Coach Mark, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, buddy of mine, my brother's keeper. Coach, tell everybody your name.
Coach Brown.
Mr. Jamal Brown in the building. Hey, fellas, how do y'all feel about today's game? How do you feel everything went? Good, just good? I see a lot of ballers going on out there. Great. Oh, and listen, this one right here balled out. We had a couple balled out. Y'all remember Xavier Roberts, if you haven't seen him before, all over the YouTube. But listen, I saw you out there doing your thing, man. How do you feel today's game went? Was there anything that you would change? Nothing? You keep it the same? Tell everybody on YouTube your name. Mr. Josiah in the building. Well, Coach, you move on to the next round. Get ready to compete. What do you do in the meantime, in between time, before getting ready for the next game?
just try to keep these active kids rested, focused, and let them just know that it's just one game at a time.
There you go. It's 7v7, but it's a lot of playing and a lot to go around. Make sure we keep them hydrated and get them ready for the next. Y'all know what it is. I am the Voice Sports Reporter representing South Carolina, along with the winners of the first round, Cane Bay. And we out. What's going on, everybody? Back again. And man, oh man, one heck of a game, Coach.
Yes, sir.
That was a good one to go through. How do you feel about the game?
Real good, real good. Hard work, man. That's what they put in, man. We had some losses coming up for us.
Right.
We put in 5 days of this week. 5 days of work. They came out here and did their job.
Hey, listen, we appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw the other team come in, Team A and Team B. We told you with Cane Bay, and like some of the other teams, they have an A and they have a B squad. What happens if it came down to A and B had to meet each other?
Hey, best man win.
Best man win. Exactly what it's all about. Hey, well, listen, fellas, how do you guys think today's game went? How do you think it went?
Oh, very good.
Very good. Big win. You guys out there balling. Anything different that you would change about today's game? Nope. Take the win. Take the win and take it on. I know it got a little rough out there. I saw it out there, but I think you guys stand tall. Was it you? Listen, always keep your head on a swivel no matter what game you're playing, right? Some people don't play the same, all right? But it's all good. We toughen up, we get back. On to round 2, Coach. Don't matter who you're playing?
No, it don't matter.
Woo! Bring them up, line them up, right there from the game. Y'all know it is. In the lab with the professor from Voice Sports. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back again after round 2. Coach, the West Ashley Kings played one heck of a game. How you feel about it?
Hey, I feel good because always walking away with a victory, it always feels good. But just like any football coach, we got room for improvement.
Most definitely, most definitely. Well, listen, that means you go on to the next round, so you get these guys ready. What do you say to them in between the time of getting ready for another game and moving on to the next round?
So we plan on playing 4 games today. That's what it takes to win the championship today. So I think one of the key things is staying hydrated and staying out of this South Carolina sun in between the 2-hour layoff.
There you go. Well, staying out of the South Carolina sun is going to be really hard because it's all around us. Y'all know how we go. We Charlestonians, man. We try to get it in.
Yep.
But ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the West Ashley Kings. On to the next round. Hope they have you back in the lab.
Got it.
We gonna see. Y'all know what it is. The Voice Sports Reporter representing South Carolina. Oh, let me ask y'all, since you got on the crown, how do you feel about the game?
I feel happy, and I think we deserve the win.
Deserve the win, or you gotta earn the win. They know the difference. Y'all know what it is. I am the Voice Sports Reporter representing South Carolina. I'm the professor. 3, 2. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is your guy. I am the Voice Sports Reporter representing South Carolina. I'm the professor. Well, listen, right next to me is the guys in blue and gold. Congratulations, Coach, on the first one. Coming through. Right, this is for the qualifiers. What you think about today's game? How you think it went?
It was a lot of good action. The boys, they came out hard to play from Johns Island. They gave us a tough game last week. Honestly, they only had a couple weeks where they were really playing, so for them to only have a couple weeks to really get it going, they competed really well. I'm just proud of our boys coming out and executing the way that we taught them.
Definitely. Listen, throwing the ball all around the field and getting some stuff done. Now, my question, some coaches are answering, some are not, and that's fine. Do you change up the game plan as you move further along the ranks?
Some of these opponents we've seen, so a little bit, but honestly, we've been doing what we've been doing. It's been working. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing.
There it is. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, speaking of fixing, how did you fix the game? How do you feel it went today?
I feel good.
All right, all right. If there's anything that you would change about today's game?
I like to work hard.
Not as easy when they think the other man can't do it. Steady laughing, but y'all know where to find it. Right here on YouTube, in the lab with the professor, is all over. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the Stags. We'll see you in the next round. I am the Voice Sports Reporter. What's going on, everybody? Hey, back again. Like I said, these are just the qualifiers, man, getting in there and making their way through. Y'all know what it is. You seen this squad before? They look familiar? Well, it's the black and silver back again. It's the MC Raiders. Coach, how you feel about today's game?
I feel it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Better than I was previously between the play today, like next game, you said shorten up on those skills.
There you go. So I'm pretty sure there's a conversation coming in between this downtime. Being this tournament, you have to play almost 2 to 3, possibly even 4 games today. I think it's best to go ahead and break them down and get them down now. So what's one of the things that you think that's going to be part of your notations moving on forward?
Catching.
Got it. Definitely catch that ball.
You got to make it count. Offense, you got to get in the end zone. You can't rely on defense.
There you go. Definitely can't rely on defense. Anything you would change about today's game?
We need to start doing our breathing stuff right, and the quarterback
Okay, listen, quarterback, get dialed in, tune in, and let's start getting it. All right, y'all know what it is. On to the next round. NC Raiders, Voice Sports, and I'm out. All right, gentlemen, face that way right there if you would. Here we go. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, back in the lab once again. Y'all see what it is. It's the G-Man in the building. How y'all feel? How y'all feel? That's what it is. Listen, Coach, how do you feel about that first game? First round, that's over with. The bracket play. Now it gets ready to put you in the position that you want to be. What do you think about the first game?
Hey, it's working. That's working, man. That's a good game. Everything's cooking. Got to keep it going next round.
There you go. Keeping up the energy and keeping these guys moving in the direction that they need to. If you would change anything about today's game, what would it be? You don't know? What are you laughing? What would you change about today's game?
Some of them missed those.
Nothing?
Some of them missed those.
Oh, now you got something to say when it comes to somebody else. And y'all know what it is. Hey, the G-Man, that was the first round right here inside the lab. As we proceed to give you what you need, Coach Goose in the building. We about to get it on. On to the next round?
Yes, sir.
Nothing less.
Hey,
Yo,
let's get a yes, sir.
Yes, sir!
y'all know what it is. And yes, sir, I am the voice sports reporter of South Carolina. I'm the professor. Welcome back. It is your man. I am the voice sports reporter representing South Carolina. And right here, well, it's not a new squad. It's your squad. Y'all know what it is. Philip Simmons in the building. Hey, congratulations, Coach, and welcome. Welcome to the lab. We appreciate you. What do you think about today's game?
Man, we came out here with a different attitude today, man. I like it. Hopefully we can keep it going.
There you go. You definitely have to keep it going. Now, in this bracket play, you have time in between, Coach, to go back and you can revitalize some things. You can go brush up on some things. What is your plan to do during this downtime? What are you going to go back and look at?
Well, we got to go right back to it. We did last game. Hopefully we capitalize.
There you go. They get ready to play right back again? Oh, so you know we're not going to keep it too long. The referees, they know me. They know it. Listen, we coming when we coming. Them boys already know it is. Philip Simmons, they got to get right back to work. I am the voice sports reporter. I'm the professor. What's going on, everybody? Y'all know what it is. You can't forget the coach. Y'all know what it is. The voice sports reporter representing South Carolina. Listen, y'all know what it is, man. NC Raiders back in. It's the next group up. Coach, how you feel about today's game?
Feeling good. We controlled it. We played smart, and we're in the top 4. And we're going to the finals, and we recruit them young.
There you go. Already getting the 2.0 in the jersey already. Shout out to Coach Anton for getting on my nerves. We're going to find out what it is. Anything about today's game that you would change? Come on, man. Anything, Big Deuce, I know my man got something to say. Anything you would change about today's game?
Our safeties, like we gotta read our details, read it all. They had chances to score, but
There you go, fixing the defense, and that's what it's all about. A lot of one-on-one, Coach, and getting those guys back there in position. It's hard to teach it right there while they're on the field. So, what is the adjustments? What do you talk to now? You guys get a break. Unlike Philip Simmons, they got to go right back to work. You guys get that break. What are we talking about during the break?
We talk about just get back to the basics, stand in position, reminding them, hey, you got this, live in the country, so keep pushing, keep riding. We want to be here all day.
There you go.
Right.
We definitely want to be here all day, and we are going to be here all day. Y'all know what it is. I am the, hey, listen, don't sleep on linemen. Linemen lives matter, and I can tell you right now, wait till you see them highlight videos. He might be a tight end, because that's exactly what he was out there balling like. Y'all know what it is. I am the voice sports reporter, South Carolina. I'm the professor. My goodness. Well, where to go, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all know what it is. The voice sports reporter representing South Carolina. The red, white, and blue is all surrounded. Fort Dorchester Youth Patriots take the win. Actually, slight tap out. Slap tap out. It is what it is. Hey, listen, sometimes I think, man, once you start getting up so much, do you think that's the right call to do? Do you think there should be a rule in 7v7? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. It's something to look into. If it's something like that, we might want to implement it. But listen, Coach, how do you feel about today's game?
I feel great, man. I'm proud of my kids. Shout out to everybody. Did a great job. On to the next round, baby.
There it is. Well, now you get a time in between. That's right. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now you have time in between, Coach. What do you talk to the kids about? Well, the young student athletes, shall I say. What do we talk to them about and try to fill their heads up with?
We just want to stay focused, make adjustments from game to game. Just go out and play as hard as we can. That's all we try to do, is give everything we got out there.
Most definitely, most definitely. Pretty good game today. Anything about today's game you would change?
A couple of drops. About bad balls.
Right, a couple drops, a couple missed, nothing too major. You balled out today. Anything about today's game you would change? Not at all. These guys will take the win. Well, hey, on to the next round. We're going to let these guys get some work and get some rest. Y'all know what it is. I am the voice sports reporter representing South Carolina, along with Coach King. I'm the professor, and I'm back too. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, back at it again. It is the voice sports reporter representing South Carolina, and we are here with the runner-up, Fort Dorchester Youth Patriots. Coach, hey, listen, congratulations, first of all. All right, this 7v7 thing and flag is not always easy. First year program still, right? But you guys aren't new to football. But when it comes to Fort, it wasn't that hard because tackle season.
Oh yeah, you already know how we doing the tackle.
Seemed to already go off.
21, y'all already know.
Seemed to go off fairly well. So you guys started off real good, man. And we're very proud of you, especially coming from the low country, as we all are. So in order to get this, I still think it's an honor. You can't take a stick at it. First of all, to come in here and do what you have to do. What happened with the game over there? How do you think everything went?
You know, I thought everything went well. I'm very proud of my guys. I mean, they came out, they played hard, they played really great defense. You know, we made a couple of mistakes out there, but like I tell these guys, man, as long as you give it your all, and if you make a mistake, I'm worried about the next play, not the last one. And you know, we fell a little bit short in the championship, but we gave it everything we got, and it was a good game, and I'm proud of it.
Well, first of all, to make it to the championship is an honor in itself. Getting out here playing this South Carolina Heat is really a challenge. We always keep water on deck. Most definitely will stay in place and ready to go. Coaches, how do we feel moving forward? What's the move for 7v7 when it comes to Fort Dorchester Youth football?
Working hard at practice, that's the big thing. Not a lot of kids came out every day, which is not a change.
Right. Well, listen, we got to stay positive. We always want to sometimes address it. And in the lab, we do that Sunday at 6 o'clock. Make sure you check into the show. But listen, Coach, congratulations. Congratulations for doing what you got to do. We appreciate y'all.
Hey guys, look, listen, big things from the Patriots this fall. That's 8U, 10U, and 12U.
There you go.
Tryouts on Monday. And 6U. And we got a 6U.
All right, we got one more. We got something else? Here we go. All right, let's step them on to the side right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to the 6U. Right, 6U runner-up is the Cane Bay Cobras. Another feeder program. That's right. Most definitely. Listen, Coach Woody, hey, what do you think about today's game? How do you think it went?
Everything that we put an ice for is it went out to us. The last play of the game, it's our kids' fault. That's all we can ask for.
Listen, that's all you can ever ask for. So, ladies and gentlemen, listen, it's not so much about a runner-up. I'm pretty sure you guys did an awesome job. Anything about today's game that you would change? Anything that you learned? Oh, they get a little nervous, get a little shocked. Did you learn anything today?
Yes.
What?
Defense.
And defense wins the game. But listen, great job by Cane Bay for doing what they got to do. It takes a lot of patience, ladies and gentlemen. These are 6U. Nobody's getting a scholarship tomorrow. It takes a lot of patience. We appreciate y'all and for all that y'all doing out there in Cane Bay. Y'all know what it is. In the lab with the professor, Cane Bay, the runner-ups, but number one in everybody's heart. Y'all know what it is. I'm the professor. Look. Hey, these guys been getting it in for a long time. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You are now in the lab with the voice sports reporter. Man, listen, I'm in awe because I'm sitting next to a couple of the OGs out there for the NC Raiders. I watched them last year do their flag all season long and very impressed. And this year, ooh-wee, them boys bring home the championship. Give it up for your 6U NC Raiders. Awesome job. Watch my cameraman right there. Here we go. So, Coach, what do you think about today's game? How did it go for you?
Well, I'm going to start off, without the law, we couldn't do anything.
Amen.
We give him the first place.
There you go.
Other than that, I got to give it to my parents.
Always.
My parents is special with the
kids special too, but my parents is special. Without the parents, we can't do anything.
There you go.
And God brought me four great coaches that delivered me in my spirit. So all I can do is just say, keep on winning and get that W. This is the first W in your life.
There you go.
This is one of the more important.
There you go.
Got many more in the future.
Most definitely get many more in the future. And y'all know what it is. Coach, you and I talked before. And we got some more work to do. We got some more work to do, and I can't wait to come sit down and talk with them. Anything about today's game that you would change?
Not at all. You know, this kid me and lost me. It's 40-something years.
Listen, y'all don't realize who I'm standing next to, and I'm feeling like a big dog because these are the founders of the NC Raiders, right? From way back in the day. The boys don't know. I told you I had to go do my history work before I came and sat on y'all sidelines last year. So we're here to let y'all know that's what it's all about. How do y'all feel? Oh, I thought y'all had some ballers with you. How y'all feel? Fired up and ready to play. Well, listen, congratulations to y'all. Coach, I know you guys have some MVPs to give out. So let's first start off with our defensive MVP. Gusto, who you got? King? Hey, congratulations. My man King, right here. Wear that around your neck. Very good job. Very good job. Hey, listen. I try to tell you it's never easy, especially when it comes to that 6'2". You know how much time and patience you got to have with a 6-year-old? Woo! And I know, listen, that's probably the most patient man I've ever met. I'm going to grow up and be just like you. MVP for your offense. Who you got? There you go. Hey, you don't know what it is. Hold it up. Let them all see. You gotta see the chain. Y'all know what it is. Hey, we gonna keep on celebrating. Y'all know what it is. The Voice Sports Reporter representing South Carolina. I'm the professor. We gonna keep partying. And we were back again in the lab with the professor. And look who I found. Swamp Fox in the building. Congratulations, the champions. Oh my goodness. Coach Pennell, listen, it's been a long, tough road. Now with the 7v7, you guys have tapped into every part of football that you can dang near tap into. How did you feel about the game?
Game went great. 40-8.
Big time championship.
Finished 11-0. 11-0.
There you go. The undefeated Ashley Ridge, Somerville Swamp Fox doing what they're doing so well. So, Coach, you know how the game goes. We have to pick one. We know everybody did exactly what they came to do, and we appreciate you, but we got to pick one defensive player of the game. Coach, who you got?
Micah Sheppard.
Micah Sheppard. And in case you guys didn't know, if you go back and you look at some of the old school Gary, right? One of the first cats that we interviewed when we came over there to Ashley Ridge, and it was phenomenal watching him and his brother play. So, offensive MVP, Coach, who you got?
Brennan Ray.
Hey, listen, very, come on, very impressive young man. Let me tell you, I watched this kid last year do some stuff. We wanted to be bigger than that, but unfortunately we got separated. The wind blew, but it has to do what it do, because look now at what you got going on. How you feel about today's game? Still got the, you still ready to play, man? Golly. How do you feel about today's game?
Really good.
Really good? You got some more in store?
Yes.
Got some more in the guns?
Yes.
Loaded and ready to go. Y'all know what it is. Hey, listen, for the community, by the community, and let us from the LCFG give you that right there to the undefeated Swamp Fox. Hey, y'all know what it is. Catch us on YouTube, in the lab with the professor. These guys are phenomenal. Been doing it for a long time. I'm the Voice Sports Reporter of South Carolina. I'm the professor, and I'm at. What's going on, everybody? Back again, and here we are towards the end of the day. Sitting here with the Berkeley Stags 10U runner-up Listen, Coach. I mean, listen. First of all, let's give it up for the Berkeley Stags. Everybody's been playing. Everybody's been playing all day long. Earlier we talked to you, Coach, and we always said, you know, putting that playing together, it just happened to be a long game. Everybody's been out here getting it. These guys put in some work. They put in through the trenches, and here we are. Nothing bad with a first-year program coming into being a feeder, being a runner-up. There's more to work on. Nobody's perfect. What do we think?
All right, so I'm just really proud of these kids. We played 4 games today, short-handed, had kids that were injured. They just kept fighting. The first 3 games, best football I've seen us play all year, and it just all kind of fell apart in the end, but I told them that's life. That's football and that's life. You get knocked down, we'll see them again.
I think what happens is, Coach, you're absolutely right. You'll definitely see him again. I think that moving forward, we learn from things like this. I've been around this man for a long, long time. He won't take it lightly. He won't take it lightly. He'll come back and be ready to ball. That's what we used to do. But ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all very much. In the lab is the professor right here with the Berkeley Stags. Thank you. We appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is. Boy Sports, I am the professor. And I'm out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Well, hey, listen. After the runner-ups, of course, you got to bring in the champs. And right there off the rip, here we go again. You notice these guys? Well, the uniform looks familiar, but it's a different age group. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your 10U champs, 77. The football group. First of all, Coach, we're sad that we didn't get to see a lot of that game going on. How did you think about the game and how did you think it went?
We started off really well. We just got rolling. We kept on rolling. I told my team, like, look, speed it up. Let's speed it up. Let's go. Let's keep the momentum going. And it's paid off in the end.
Very good group of guys. I know a lot of these guys are going to roll over from the 8U last year to the 10U this year. Yes, so what is Smart Fox looking forward to when it comes to tactics football? Y'all know what it is. They're saying it here. Well, Coach, you know the routine? We have a defensive MVP. Coach, who you got?
Big Sean Sturdy.
For our defensive MVP, we got Big Sean Sturdy.
Good job. Good job. And up next, for your offensive MVP, Coach, who you got?
My boy, probably one of the best QBs out here.
Congratulations to the Swamp Fox and the Swamp Fox family. We appreciate y'all for coming out. Hey, Coach, let's go ahead and start something up with that. Hey, here we go, man. Let's go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back again inside the lab. Well, 12U for Dorchester Youth Patriots. As you can see, hold your head up, fellas. We always live to fight another day. And if I know your director and I know your coaches, it is far from over. They got something planned great for you. So hold your heads up. We live to fight another day. Like Coach Anton said, you got to take your wins the same way you take your losses, right? Or vice versa. You take your losses the same way you take your wins. Hold your heads up and keep strong. Coach, what do we think about the game and how everything went right back there? Let's get you set up, there you go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give all the credit to Berkeley, man. They played really well. They came out. They were more physical. They made more plays, and we just came up short at the end. They did a great job. Shout out to
Hey, give my hand.
There we go. Listen, hey, for Dorchester, you Patriots, don't take it too light. The boys are coming back. Like I said, I know they got something. Class act move. No excuses, just results. And the boys came up and did what they did. Well, Coach, we appreciate you. Low Country Football Group appreciate you. And Boys Sports appreciate you. You guys, hey, we'll live to fight another day. 7v7, Low Country Football, that's what it's all about. I'm the Boys Sports Reporter, and I'm out. And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? It is your man, I am the Boys Sports Reporter, representing South Carolina. Nothing could be finer than being here. All-day event, we had a ball. Low Country Football going down. The 12U Berkeley Stag 7v7 champions in the building. I'm going to say this, but first of all, some of y'all when they talk, you can get in there, man. That's my YouTube channel. First of all, let me say this. Back up, bruh. No, I'm just playing. Come on in. First of all, let me say, I came out a few weeks ago, and just to show love, we came and watched a team. We told Coach Anton we were coming, just to show love as Voice Sports as we do. And we saw this team. When we came through that gate, I have never ever stopped and watched a team play a full game of 7v7. And I was very, very impressed. My man, you already know. These coaches know how I do. For the community, by the community. Shout out to the Berkeley Stags family for y'all trailing with these guys and doing what they do. We appreciate you. And these some dogs. These some dogs. These some dogs.
One more time. Get ready with it.
Y'all know what it's all about. It's that 7v7, man. It's a different swagger you might not know about here in the Low Country. First up, we have, Coach, the defensive player of the game. Who you got?
Big King.
Defensive player of the game is
King.
Big Mike.
Big Mike. Big Mike in the building. Appreciate it. There you go. And you know what's up next. Hold up. Hold the phone before we celebrate too early. We got one more for the Low Country football group. We have your offensive player of the game. Coach, who you got?
This right here was it was real tough, man, because we had a lot of kids, man, that really talented on offense. Won it every game, man. He play every game. This kid right here, he's little in stature, man, but he's big as ball. Bryce.
We appreciate you. Hey, Coach, before we go, gentlemen, stay focused, almost done. Before we go, Coach, we like to go ahead from the Low Country football group, and us over here at Voice. Oh my goodness, that's a little heavy. Go ahead and start that up right there for the 7v7. Hopefully be back next year on the tackle side. Y'all know what it is. I am the Voice Sports reporter representing South Carolina here with the 12, champion 7v7, the Berkeley Stags. Y'all give it up. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with the 13U runner-ups. It is the G-Men right here in Low Country football. Give it up for the G-Men one time for one heck of a game. Listen, I said it this all time and time again, Coach Anton. It's been one heck of a day to let these guys come in and play 2, 3, and 4 games. I know we don't like to make excuses. You don't. But does it wear on them? Or what is it?
Oh, I mean, the team that finished the game the hardest, like at 100%, they always come out on top, and that's what they kept fighting all day long. It was a better team.
Plain and simple. And you don't really hear that humility coming from some teams. Instead of putting out the excuses of this, that, and the third, it's just, hey, the better team won today, and that's all fine, man. That's all fine and good. We come to do what we got to do. Well, Coach, we appreciate you for, first of all, giving us the invite and letting us into your home and coming out and hanging out with you guys all day. This right here belongs to you and the G-Men, and we appreciate you. Hope you guys hold your head up. Anything about today's game that you would change?
I had trouble with this.
Listen, taking the responsibility, that's the first step. It feels better once you get it off your chest. We'll be back to fight another day. Best believe you won't see these guys again. Y'all know what it is. Voice Sports. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Voice Sports Twitter, the professor back inside the house, back inside my very own lab. And here we are with the 13U Low Country Football Group 7v7 champion, Slaughterhouse. Yes, let's give it up. Give it up, give it up. Listen, it's been a long day, Coach Antoine. You guys have been fighting in and out of this tournament to try to keep up. What's the secret?
Man, just keep playing.
Bowl out and keep playing.
Keep playing, no secret, man.
No secret to it. Listen, keep that energy up and keep these guys rolling is most definitely what we want to do. Well, you know the routine. We have a couple to give away. We have a offensive and a defensive MVP. So let's say our defensive MVP, who you got?
Let's go with
He's too Felicia.
DJ has a swoop?
You gotta find out the real one.
Give DJ, y'all.
Hey, my man DJ.
He didn't get an award in 10 years.
Oh, good. The DJ.
All right,
with it. Hey, offensive line matters too, brother. Yeah, here we go. And next up is the MVP, the offensive MVP. Coach, who you got? They picking out for you. They picking out for you. Hey, listen, I'm about to say, you got to take that from Coach Anton, because he knows who's a thorn in his side. He knows who's a thorn in his side. That's my man right there. Let everybody see your face on YouTube, my big dog. There you go. Well, listen, anything that you guys would change about today?
I don't think so, man. I think it's obvious the two best teams made it to the end. Shout out to the G-men. They played a heck of a ball game. But us coaches, all we can do is draw it up, play what made it happen. So with this outcome, I wouldn't change a thing.
There you go. 77 Low Country 13U champions. You can add this to your collection. I know you got a couple of them. Y'all know what it is. Give your shout outs, give your chance. Anything for the YouTubers. Y'all know what it is. I am the voice sports reporter representing South Carolina. I'm the professor. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. In the lab with the professor, I am the voice sports reporter representing South Carolina. And we are here with the 15U runner-up of the Low Country Football Group 77. Personal friends and family of mine. 706, 706, let's give a hand clap for 706. One heck of a game. One heck of a game. Listen, balling out and doing what you guys had to do. 2 games back to back, right? No excuses, just results. You guys came out, you fought in the first one, you fought in the second one, but unfortunately with 77, there isn't a lot of time. That clock will continue to run, Coach. So what's the fix for that?
Decision. Playing the well-oiled machine. Everybody on their role. We played a good team. I know them guys from years back. Hats off to this squad.
Most definitely, most definitely. And we know you guys, listen, it's going back to the drawing board. It ain't like starting all over. You guys will be back and again in the next tournament or next championship. I guarantee you. See these guys come a long way. Great young men, balled out all day. Coach, we thank y'all for making that trip down here to the Low Country. And hey, you get to lead with this right here for the 15U runner-up. Let's give it up once again for 706. I am the voice sports reporter representing South Carolina. I'm the professor. Ladies and gentlemen, well. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I'm here with these guys. I am the voice sports reporter representing South Carolina. My man right here. These guys balled out today. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to your 15U champions, the G-Men. Whoa. Oh, that's all we got? That's all we got? Hey, I was about to say, listen, it's been a long day. It's been a long day of football, even for the G-Men. Low Country Football Group, we appreciate y'all for bringing us out today. Coach, anything about today's game that you would change up?
No, not really. I mean, these are my dudes right here. Like, everywhere we go, I expect them to win. Like, I just expect that out. This is my best group I ever coached. Like, this group of kids right here, I expect.
There you go. These guys have been balling together for a long time. There's probably a lot more history behind it than a lot of people would even know about. These guys came up together, literally came up together playing for the G-Men. So, hey, you didn't expect anything less. Well, Coach, hey, your house, your rules, even your tournament, you know what we got to do. Defensive player of the game. Who you got?
Defensive player of the game, player of the tournament is my man, Big Moon.
Hold on. So listen, hold on. We got it, Moon. Listen, first of all, I'd like to present you with this, man. I know. Listen. I think you come in, man, and you're underrated. Nobody ever thinks that you're going to do it. All right? So do me a favor. Go ahead and tell them how you feel.
I want to thank God. I want to thank my coaches. Without them, I would not be in this position right now. And shout out to my mom and my grandma. Without them, I would not be here right now.
Well, listen, we understand, ladies and gentlemen. This is an emotional time. Moon barely wins anything. This is one of the first things he's got going on to high school, doing his thing. Big Moon in the building. You know, like we always like to have fun, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. Next up, your time's up, Moon. Hey, next up, we have Coach, your offensive MVP. Who you got?
Offensive MVP. This dude right here, he think because we be hard on him that we don't like him, like we don't love him like the rest of our players.
Right. Oh, they don't know that tough love. They don't know that tough love.
But I mean,
You better cry.
I gotta give this one to Cooper.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cooper, come on, man. Come on, real quick. Grab the mic, Coop. First of all, I know you have sunburns, so we won't tap you on the shoulder. We already got that earlier. But listen, you were slinging the ball all day long. Right now, I just saw you all game long doing what you do. How did you feel about today's game and how it went? The championship game. Find the open receiver. That's how you click on all cylinders. There you go. Definitely can't rush it. Hey, let me ask you something. Is he hard on you? A little bit? It's all in tough love, man. Believe me. You'll get used to him like the rest of them. Ask that one over there behind me. Y'all already know what it is. Here it is, Coach.
And I got to, hey, Coach Buck. Coach Buck, come get your trophy right here.
And here we go. He can't take no more home. Y'all know what it is. So Coach Booker gets that one. Y'all know what it is. Voice Sports, we in the house, and I'm out.
Hit him hard, 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 hit him hard. Watch out, my young boys, midway, yeah, we coming through them play calls, we execute.